What's poppin', team? Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Last video was about Amazon, the one before that was about cryptocurrency, and today I'm gonna bring you the top 3 books that I read in 2017 that you should read in 2018 if you didn't read them yet. The first book that I have for you guys, I don't really have the book with me because I use this program called Audible. The link is in the description. The link gives you one free trial for 1 month. I'm pretty sure it's 1 month, and you get 2 free books, so do use it. And basically you can walk around and listen to the books. It's so much easier, guys. Back in the day I did used to read when I woke up, but right now I'm always grinding and there's really no time. So since I do walk to college, because having a car in Lisbon, it's not a really good option because there's so much traffic, you lose way more time. So I walk to college and I walk for half an hour there and half an hour back, so I get 1 hour every day, and I listen to books in that time frame, guys. I listen to all type of books, but these ones are really important to me. They really they help change your mindset, not change but improve your mindset. That's the word that I'm after. They improve your mindset so much. So the first book, guys, it's called The 4-Hour Workweek by Ferriss. That book is amazing, especially if you're struggling to leave your 9 to 5. The book goes through how Tim actually managed to do the same amount of work. However, he let's say tricked his boss into working at home, and he was doing the same amount of work in 4 hours instead of a whole week. Okay, so he had all of this free time, guys. The book goes how to live like a millionaire, like all the things that you can do with that free time. And that's one of the most important things when you think about it, because all of these people that are trying to be entrepreneurs, the main problem that they have is they don't really have the time to do it. They work, they have children, and it's just a pain in the ass, to be honest. And if you don't have the time, it can get really hard. Let's say you work at a diner, guys. You can't really do this, but let's say that you work at a desk job. You can do this. Like the book really covers the steps that you have to go through to actually get the approval of your boss to work from home. Okay, and the thing is, it might seem really dumb, like that doesn't work. When you listen to it or you read it, if you prefer the paper version, it's also in the description, guys. When you actually read it, guys, it makes so much sense, the steps the team goes through to actually get that approval by his boss, or in this case your boss, and that will help you free your time. Now the book is not just about that, okay? There's a lot of stuff that you can use from the book to free your time, even if you are already an entrepreneur. For example, if you have an FBA business, guys, there's a lot of things that a VA can do. Let's say he can find products for you, he can do product descriptions, improve your listing, respond to customers that have a problem. The VA can do most of the work for you, for a price, of course, but it is a way of you freeing up your time, and it's so important, guys. When you have that free time to do what you want, it's worth all the money in the world, trust me. Like it's insane. So I do recommend you to check that book out. It really did help me a lot, guys. I'm in college and I see all of my colleagues, they study for hours and hours and hours, and they don't get more results than me. And the reason for that is because I was able to make my time so much more worth it than theirs. Like, they're studying for hours, but after a point they're just looking at the screen or at the book. And I study for less time, but I make sure that time, I'm really focused on what I'm doing, and I'm being very productive. So yeah, guys, I really recommend this book, 4-Hour Workweek, Escape 9 to 5. The link will be in the description, but you can use Audible. Like I said, guys, you get a free trial for 1 month. It's completely free, and you get 2 free books. So you're not missing anything if you join Audible right now, okay, guys? Like, I use it all the time, and being able to do that for free, just test it out. If you don't like it, cancel the subscription. You don't have to pay a thing, so why not, right? Now the second book, guys, it's actually a little bit different. I didn't use Audible on that one. I still have it in my Kobo. Let me see if you can. I think you can, right? You can read it. So this is the first page. A way to make a good first impression. Sorry. This is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I hope so. So the title of this book is kind of misleading, guys. It has nothing to do. Well, it kind of does, but when you read it, How to Make Friends. I have a ton of friends. I don't need this book, but the book itself, it's so good, guys. It goes how you can, change your mind view to understand the situation in the other person's view, so you can make it. You can explain it to the other person in a way that she finds value in it. Okay, so if you need someone to do something. For example, I need 1,000 subscribers right now because YouTube won't let me advertise on this channel unless I have 1,000 subscribers. Did I say 1,000? I think so. 1,000 subscribers, and I need, what is it? I think it's 4,000 hours of watch time, something like that. Like, if I just say subscribe, I'm not gaining any subscribers because people don't see the value in it. But if I go through their eyes and tell them you gain this and this and this and this and that, they're like, okay, there's value in this, so I'm gonna do it. That's what the book goes through, guys. It's a very nice book. It has 238 pages, so it has a lot of techniques that you will use on day-to-day uses. And it might seem like, oh, that's to manipulate people and whatnot, but technically it's not, because those people are gaining something from that interaction, right? For example, in that subscriber case, they're gaining information and they're not spending a dime on it, so why wouldn't they, right? So that's what the book goes through, guys. It helps you view the world from a different perspective and make sure that you show people that they gain value by helping you. Okay, so yeah, guys, it was one of the best books that I read this year. I read more than 3. Okay, in this video I'm just going to show you 3, like the top ones, and for sure this is one of the best. This one I didn't use Audible, I did use my Kobo, but I will leave you the description, the link for Amazon, and you can use Audible if you want. So the last book, guys, is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Everyone I know that is successful right now has read this book or is thinking about reading it. And there's a reason for it, okay? Like, the book is so good. Now, there's one thing that I don't like about the book. It's too big, okay? And when I say this, it's not that it's bigger than the others. Just the point that it makes, it could have been made in a smaller book. There's only one thing I don't like about this book, guys. It gets really grinded at the end. Like, when he starts speaking about the founding fathers of America, it might seem pretty random, but when you read the book, it makes total sense. But after that while, like, I felt like I was not gaining that much value from keeping reading it, even though I did. Like, I listened to everything, I used Audible, but like, in the first half of the book, like, the book is amazing, guys. The point of it, it's not going to teach you anything. Like, these books don't teach you anything. Actually, the 4-hour Workweek and the How to Win Friends and Influence People, they do teach you something, okay? But Think and Grow Rich is not about teaching you. It's about improving your mentality, right? And it does such a good job at it. Like, I'm not joking, guys. You will understand what he calls the secret. Like, it starts a full chapter talking, this is the secret, and you will understand when you have it, and I will not tell you what it is, but you will understand it, blah 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 blah. And you might seem kind of stupid when you're reading, like, the first chapter. What is the secret that he's talking about? Like, he's talking about one chapter about the secret, and he's telling me that he's not going to tell me what the secret is. That makes no sense, right? But after you read it, you'll be like, I know what the secret is, okay? And I'm not going to tell you, guys, because that's the thing. I can't tell you. Like, if I do, you will not understand it. You'll be like, lol. But if you read it and you actually go through it, you will reach the end and you'll be like, damn, man, that's the secret. Because it is, guys. Like, the book is so amazing and it does such an amazing job at this. Like, it shifts your mentality in a way that you are way more focused on what you want to do. If you want, if you don't want to be that guy who's stuck at a job that he doesn't like, 9 to 5, guys, this is the book for you, okay? Like, this will make you succeed, okay? If you act on it, you have to act on it, of course. Like, nothing is for free, okay, guys? Like, nothing is going to do your work. But if you act on what this book changes your mentality to, man, like, the sky is the limit. I'm not joking, guys. Like, this is, for me, it was the best book that I read, even though, it got kind of, let's say, boring at the end. It's not really boring. Like, I already knew what it was, the secret that he talked about, and, the end seems like a little bit of grinding. But, read it. Guys, it's free. You have in the description one link to audible.com. You get 1 month a free trial, and you get 2 free books. So pick 2 of these 3 that I talked about, or another book that you want to read. I do recommend these 3, but if you want to read anything else, be my guest. But pick 2 and listen to them. Like, they're amazing. And the third one, Audible won't really give it to you, but you can buy it. So yeah, guys, that's it. Like, I don't want to really go in depth on what the book does or what the book is. Like, I try to explain to you what it is about, but if you don't read it, you're not going to get it, okay? Like, these books is something that you really have to read. Even this one by Dale Carnegie, like, I will read this again this year. I'm pretty sure about it, because the book is that good, okay? In my opinion, it helped me so much. I've read this last year, and I have already used so much of what I not learned, because that's the thing, guys. It doesn't teach you, but it makes you feel that, okay? It shifts your mentality to understand that. It's amazing. You really should pick up these 3 books, okay? But it's completely up to you. I'm just showing you what I do, like everything else on the channel, FBA, crypto. I just try to show you what I do. You don't have to do it yourself. You can use it as entertainment, whatever. But at the end of the day, no one is going to do your work for you. You have to work for what you want, okay? So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe, okay? We do need 1,000 subscribers. I was not joking a couple of minutes ago, okay? We need 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize the channel. So yeah, guys, make sure you drop a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.